Welcome, movie lovers. Going to the movie theater is an experience unlike any other, but many people enjoy watching films in the comfort of their own home. You're in complete control, able to fast forward through boring scenes, rewind to watch awesome parts again, and hit the pause button whenever you choose. Especially today, with shared movie universes and crossovers becoming the norm, Easter eggs are more prevalent than ever in major Hollywood productions. It's easier to inspect each frame when you can freeze it for as long as you like. Sometimes your eyes need to make sure they really saw what you thought. So, let's take a trip down memory lane and check out the most paused scenes in popular movies ever. Segment 1. The Wolf of Wall Street. The first scene on our list is from Martin Scorsese's The Wolf of Wall Street. Before Margot Robbie gained international fame as Harley Quinn, she played the captivating Naomi LaPaglia, wife of Jordan Belfort. One particular scene that had audiences talking and hitting the pause button was after a heated argument between Naomi and Jordan. Naomi, played by Robbie, taunts her husband by flashing him provocatively. Little did she know, a hidden camera inside a teddy bear was recording the whole interaction. Robbie's stunning portrayal, combined with the surprising twist, made this scene instantly iconic. Fans paused the movie to catch every detail of the audacious moment. This pause-worthy scene not only highlighted Robbie's incredible acting but also solidified her status as a rising star in Hollywood. Segment 2. Star Wars. The head-bumping stormtrooper. From the 1977 sci-fi classic Star Wars: A New Hope, we get an unexpectedly humorous moment that fans couldn't resist pausing. Stormtroopers are infamous for their bad aim and clumsy demeanor, but one scene takes the cake. As a group of stormtroopers marches into a control room, one of them bumps his head on the doorframe, a blooper that made it into the final cut of the film. Fans of the franchise have paused and replayed this scene countless times, so much so that George Lucas decided to amplify the sound of the head bump in the 2004 special edition. The blooper is now a cherished part of Star Wars lore and even referenced in Attack of the Clones. It's an Easter egg that never fails to make fans laugh. Segment 3. Basic Instinct. Sharon Stone's legendary scene. When discussing the most paused movie moments in history, Sharon Stone's leg-crossing scene in Basic Instinct, 1992, is a must. This iconic thriller, directed by Paul Verhoeven, gave Stone her breakthrough role, and the infamous interrogation scene is the one that solidified her as a pop culture icon. As Catherine Trammell, Stone masterfully controls the room's tension, crossing and uncrossing her legs in a provocative manner that left audiences stunned. The scene was paused and replayed countless times as fans analyzed every detail of the shocking yet brief frame. Stone's confident portrayal turned her into a 90s sex symbol and made Basic Instinct one of the most talked-about films of its decade. Segment 4. Jurassic World. Jimmy Buffett and the Margaritas. Jurassic World 2015 delivered epic dinosaur battles, but it also gave eagle-eyed fans a humorous Easter egg that led to plenty of pause and replay moments. During a chaotic scene where pterodactyls attack, a man is seen running through the park holding 2 margaritas, expertly balancing both drinks despite the panic around him. That man? None other than legendary musician Jimmy Buffett, known for his hit, Margaritaville. The subtle cameo delighted fans, who quickly hit pause to confirm that it was indeed Buffett. His chill, margarita-in-hand demeanor amidst the chaos provided a light-hearted moment in the otherwise action-packed film, making it a scene fans couldn't help but pause. Segment 5. Iron Man, Captain America's Shield. Marvel fans are always on the lookout for Easter eggs, and one of the most exciting ones came in Iron Man, 2008. While Tony Stark is in his workshop, viewers noticed something familiar on his desk, a prototype of Captain America's shield. This moment had fans pausing the film to confirm what they thought they saw, a nod to the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. The inclusion of the shield hinted at the interconnectedness of Marvel's superheroes, fueling speculation about upcoming films. It was a subtle but thrilling moment for comic book fans, solidifying Iron Man as the foundation for the MCU's expansion. Segment 6. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Phoebe Cates' bikini scene. The 1982 teen comedy Fast Times at Ridgemont High delivered one of the most paused moments of the decade, thanks to Phoebe Cates. In the infamous pool scene, Cates, playing Linda Barrett, emerges from the water in a red bikini. She then slowly removes her top in a fantasy sequence, much to the delight of Judge Reinhold's character Brad Hamilton, and millions of teenage viewers. This steamy scene quickly became legendary, with viewers frequently hitting pause to capture every frame. Cates' portrayal of the confident, alluring Linda Barrett left a lasting impression on pop culture, making the scene one of the most memorable in teen cinema. Segment 7. Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Fly in Belloq's Mouth. In Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981, we get another unintentional yet highly entertaining moment. During a tense confrontation between Indiana Jones and his rival Belloq, played by Paul Freeman, a fly unexpectedly lands on Belloq's face and appears to crawl into his mouth. Without breaking character, Freeman continues his dialogue as if nothing happened. Fans, however, were quick to pause the movie, shocked by what they just witnessed. Did a fly really just crawl into Belloq's mouth? Upon closer inspection, the answer is yes. This unscripted moment became a memorable blooper, further cementing Raiders of the Lost Ark as an adventure classic. Segment 8. Man of Steel, Wayne Enterprises Easter egg. In Zack Snyder's Man of Steel, 2013, fans got a sneak peek into the larger DC universe during the climactic battle between Superman and General Zod. As the two Kryptonians fight in the sky, they crash into a satellite, which bears the logo of Wayne Enterprises, Bruce Wayne's company. This subtle nod to Batman had viewers pausing the movie to confirm what they saw and speculate about the future crossover between Superman and Batman. The Easter egg foreshadowed the eventual Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, and sent DC fans into a frenzy, eager to see what was next for the expanding cinematic universe. Segment 9. Fight Club, Hidden Tyler Durden. David Fincher's Fight Club, 1999, is filled with hidden clues that foreshadow the film's major twist, that Tyler Durden isn't real. On a second watch, fans noticed that Tyler, played by Brad Pitt, appears in brief flashes throughout the first half of the movie, long before he's officially introduced. These single-frame appearances had fans pausing the movie to spot Tyler lurking in the background, giving them a hint of the twist to come. Fincher's use of subliminal imagery added layers to the film's complex narrative, encouraging viewers to re-watch and catch details they missed the first time around. Segment 10. The Force Awakens, Luke Skywalker's mysterious surroundings. Rounding out our list is the final scene from Star Wars The Force Awakens, 2015, where Rey finally finds Luke Skywalker on a remote island. While the focus is on Luke's return, something else caught fans' attention, a mysterious object next to him. Was it a gravestone? A marker? Fans quickly paused the scene to analyze every detail, sparking endless debates about Luke's life post-Return of the Jedi. The film left many questions unanswered, setting the stage for the sequels, but the brief glimpse of Luke's surroundings was enough to keep fans pausing and speculating for years to come. Extended content for Top 10 Paused Movie Moments. Segment 11. Mission Impossible, Henry Cavill's arm reload. In Mission Impossible, Fallout, 2018, Henry Cavill's fight scene against a group of thugs became an instant sensation, thanks to a single highly stylized moment. During the intense bathroom brawl, Cavill, playing August Walker, reloads his arms before continuing the fight, a move that looks like he's choking his fists like a gun. This unexpected, unique gesture became an iconic part of the scene, sparking memes and countless rewatches. Fans immediately hit pause and slow-motioned the clip to appreciate Cavill's powerful, smooth motion, solidifying the moment as one of the most replayed in recent action cinema. Segment 12. The Shining, The Bear Man. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, 1980, is filled with eerie and unsettling moments, but one particularly bizarre image left viewers hitting the pause button in confusion and shock. As Wendy Torrance runs through the Overlook Hotel, she encounters a mysterious figure dressed in a bear costume, engaging in a disturbing act. The shot lasts only a few seconds, but it's enough to leave viewers pausing and analyzing the strange imagery. The Bear Man has since become one of the film's most talked-about moments, leading to endless theories about its symbolic meaning and place within Kubrick's larger vision of the film. Segment 13. Titanic, The Propeller Guy. In James Cameron's Titanic, 1997, the film's final act is filled with tension and heart-wrenching moments as the ship's passengers face their fate. But one specific scene has viewers pausing for an entirely different reason: the infamous propeller guy. During the ship's sinking, a man falls from the deck, hitting one of the ship's propellers with a loud clang before spiraling into the ocean below. The moment is shocking, yet strangely humorous in its timing, causing viewers to pause and re-watch the unfortunate incident. This brief but memorable scene remains a darkly comedic highlight of the film, despite the tragic circumstances. Segment 14. The Wizard of Oz, The Munchkin Myth. A scene in the classic The Wizard of Oz, 1939, has been paused and rewatched countless times due to an urban legend. As Dorothy, the Scarecrow, and the Tin Man skip down the yellow brick road, some viewers claim to see a figure hanging in the background, rumored to be one of the Munchkin actors who had taken their own life. While the myth has been debunked, with the figure actually being a bird from the film's set, the scene has nevertheless been paused and analyzed over the years as fans try to catch a glimpse of the supposed dark moment. The legend only adds to the mysterious allure surrounding one of Hollywood's most famous films. Segment 15. Pulp Fiction, The Mysterious Briefcase. Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, 1994, is filled with memorable moments, but none have sparked as much debate as the glowing briefcase. When Vincent Vega, John Travolta, and Jules Winfield, Samuel L. Jackson, open the briefcase for the first time, its contents are never revealed, leaving only a golden glow. Fans immediately paused the scene to speculate what could possibly be inside. Some theorized it was Marcellus Wallace's soul, while others believed it contained valuable treasures. The mystery remains unsolved, making this one of the most paused and discussed moments in modern film history. Segment 16. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Jessica Rabbit's wardrobe malfunction. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, 1988, is a groundbreaking film that mixes live action with animation, but one scene involving Jessica Rabbit had fans scrambling to hit pause. During a high-speed car crash, Jessica Rabbit is thrown from the vehicle, and for a brief moment, her dress appears to expose more than intended. Fans quickly paused the scene to analyze whether this was an intentional animation choice or a cheeky mistake. Regardless, the scene has become infamous for its blink-and-you'll-miss-it moment, adding to Jessica Rabbit's already sultry and iconic presence in the film. Segment 17. The Exorcist, The Demon's Face. William Friedkin's The Exorcist, 1973, is one of the scariest films of all time, filled with terrifying imagery and shocking moments. One particular scene that caused viewers to pause in fear features a subliminal flash of the demon Pazuzu's face. As Reagan's possession deepens, the demon's face appears for just a fraction of a second, sending chills down the spines of viewers. This moment is often paused to catch a closer look at the grotesque image, adding to the film's eerie atmosphere and reinforcing its reputation as a horror masterpiece. Segment 18. The Dark Knight. Joker's magic trick. In Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight, 2008, Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker delivered one of the most iconic villain performances in cinema history. One of the Joker's most memorable moments comes early in the film when he confronts a group of Gotham's mobsters and performs his infamous magic trick. The Joker slams a pencil onto the table, and in a quick, violent move makes the pencil disappear by slamming a thug's head into it. This shocking, darkly comedic moment had viewers pausing and rewinding to see the slick move in detail, cementing the Joker's terrifying unpredictability. Segment 19. The Matrix, the Spoon Reflection. In The Matrix, 1999, one of the film's most paused moments comes during Neo's meeting with the Oracle. As Neo looks at a spoon held by a young boy, the spoon bends and twists, defying the laws of physics. But what really caught viewers' attention was the brief reflection in the spoon, where some claim you can see the film crew. This tiny detail has been the subject of much debate, with fans pausing the scene to analyze the reflection. The scene remains one of the most memorable in the film, symbolizing Neo's journey to understanding the nature of the Matrix itself. Segment 20. The Godfather, the Horsehead. The Godfather 1972 is filled with unforgettable moments, but none is more shocking than the infamous horsehead scene. After crossing the wrong people, film producer Jack Woltz wakes up to find the severed head of his prized racehorse in his bed. The gruesome reveal left audiences horrified, with many pausing the scene to fully absorb the shocking imagery. The scene has become one of the most iconic in film history, symbolizing the brutal lengths to which the Corleone family would go to assert their power. Segment 21. Inception, the Spinning Top. Christopher Nolan's Inception 2010 left audiences questioning the nature of reality with its infamous ending. In the final scene, Dom Cobb, Leonardo DiCaprio, spins his totem, a top, to determine whether he's still dreaming or has returned to the real world. The top spins on, but just as it starts to wobble, the screen cuts to black, leaving viewers in suspense. This cliffhanger ending caused countless fans to pause the final frames in hopes of catching a hint about the top's fate. Was Cobb still dreaming, or had he finally escaped the dream world? The ambiguity of the ending remains one of the most debated moments in modern cinema, with fans continually revisiting it for clues. Segment 22. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the Miles Morales Leap. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, 2018, is celebrated not only for its innovative animation style but also for its emotional storytelling. One of the film's most iconic scenes comes when Miles Morales takes a leap of faith, finally embracing his role as Spider-Man. As he dives off a skyscraper, the camera flips, showing Miles falling upward, symbolizing his rise into heroism. This breathtaking moment left audiences pausing to marvel at the stunning animation and the powerful emotions behind it. The scene captures the essence of what it means to become a hero, and it's a defining moment in the film that fans love to pause and re-watch. Segment 23. Braveheart, the Blueface Paint Reveal. Mel Gibson's Braveheart, 1995, is filled with epic battle scenes and intense drama, but one particular image became a symbol of the film's defiant spirit. During a rousing speech before battle, William Wallace reveals his face painted blue with traditional Scottish war paint. The combination of Gibson's fierce performance and the striking visual of the war paint made this scene an instant classic. Fans often pause this moment to take in Wallace's fearless expression, capturing the raw energy of a warrior prepared to fight for freedom. Segment 24. Scarface, the Final Shootout. In Brian De Palma's Scarface, 1983, Tony Montana's final stand against a group of assassins is one of the most iconic climaxes in film history. As the attackers storm his mansion, Tony delivers the unforgettable line, "Say hello to my little friend," before unleashing a barrage of gunfire. This moment of defiance, followed by Tony's descent into a violent and chaotic death scene, had viewers pausing to catch every detail of the action-packed sequence. The over-the-top nature of the scene, coupled with Tony's larger-than-life persona, solidified it as one of the most paused and revisited moments in cinema. Segment 25, The Sixth Sense, The Twist Ending. M. Night Shyamalan's The Sixth Sense, 1999, is famous for its jaw-dropping twist. Dr. Malcolm Crowe, Bruce Willis, is revealed to have been dead the entire time. As the revelation unfolds, viewers are taken back through key moments in the film, now seen through the lens of this new knowledge. Fans immediately pause these moments to re-watch the subtle clues that hinted at the truth all along. From Crowe's inability to interact with other characters to small visual details, the twist gave audiences a reason to revisit the film and catch all the hints they missed on their first viewing, making it one of the most replayed and analyzed endings in film history. Segment 26. X-Men, Days of Future Past, Quicksilver's slow-mo scene. In X-Men, Days of Future Past 2014, Quicksilver, Evan Peters, steals the show with an unforgettable slow-motion sequence. As guards attempt to subdue the X-Men, Quicksilver speeds through the room, adjusting bullets, knocking out guards, and even stopping to grab a snack, all while time is slowed to a near standstill. This visually stunning scene had fans pausing and rewinding to catch every detail of Quicksilver's actions. The combination of humor, music, and impeccable effects made it one of the most iconic scenes in the X-Men franchise and a fan favorite for rewatching. Segment 27. The Matrix, Neo dodging bullets. One of the most iconic scenes from The Matrix 1999 is Neo's gravity-defying bullet-dodging maneuver during his fight with Agent Smith. As the bullets whiz toward him in slow motion, Neo bends backward in an almost impossible way, dodging the deadly projectiles. This moment, dubbed Bullet Time, became a hallmark of the film's groundbreaking special effects and has been parodied and referenced countless times. Fans often pause this scene to admire the technical prowess and innovation behind it, solidifying its place as one of the most famous moments in action cinema. Segment 28. The Blair Witch Project, The Final Shot. In The Blair Witch Project, 1999, the film's ambiguous and unsettling ending left audiences haunted long after the credits rolled. In the final moments, Heather and Mike search a creepy, abandoned house in the woods. As Heather descends into the basement, she finds Mike standing motionless in the corner before the camera abruptly cuts to black. This chilling image left viewers pausing and analyzing every frame, trying to understand the significance of Mike's strange stance and the film's cryptic conclusion. The unsettling ambiguity of the final shot is a testament to the power of the found footage format, cementing The Blair Witch Project as one of the most iconic horror films of its era. Segment 29. Avengers Endgame, Captain America, lifts Mjolnir. In Avengers Endgame 2019, fans were treated to one of the most epic moments in the Marvel Cinematic Universe when Captain America, Chris Evans, lifts Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. This moment had been teased since Avengers: Age of Ultron, and when it finally happened during the climactic battle against Thanos, audiences erupted in cheers. The sight of Cap wielding the hammer alongside his shield was a moment of pure fan service, and viewers quickly paused to savor every second of it. The scene became one of the most celebrated and rewatched moments in superhero film history. Segment 30. Mad Max Fury Road, the Polecat Sequence. Mad Max Fury Road, 2015, is packed with breathtaking action. But one of the most paused moments comes during the Polecats sequence. As Immortan Joe's army chases down Furiosa's war rig, warriors swing from tall poles mounted on moving cars, attempting to capture Furiosa and Max. The sheer visual spectacle of the polecats swinging through the air, combined with the film's frenetic energy and practical stunts, had viewers pausing to appreciate the intensity and creativity of the scene. This high-octane moment is one of many reasons Fury Road is hailed as one of the best action films of the decade. And there you have most paused moments in movie history. From iconic bloopers to jaw-dropping surprises, these scenes are just a few of the reasons we love rewatching our favorite films. Which of these did you pause the most? Do you have your own moment that we missed? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, if you enjoyed this compilation, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the movies you love. See you next time. Don't forget to keep that remote handy.